Howdy there everybody and welcome to watch me reacting in the direct. Just on time. No intro needed, just let's get straight into this. It is the second Christmas of the year, hopefully. We know this intro already, just get on with it. Put it in like 2x speed.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo
Hello there.
First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
A single one?
Please, take a look at this.
So it's
Hello.
very straight into this. I did not expect it to open
My
with
name
this.
is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more.
I'm excited to see more of this.
I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
It is... The price point is one of the cheapest games Nintendo is putting out at the moment, but I'm still like, I don't know if it's worth it. I need to see more. So, convince me now. And I'm also terrible with anything with rhythm.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just
Seems
step
like
into
it.
the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the
Well, is it that simple? It immediately is like raising questions in my head, like what happens to those frogs that are jumping? Are they going to heaven? Are they going to die? And they fall down? What is going on in here? I understand at the beginning of the video there was a major rating warning, so anything can happen.
same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now.
Okay, now we are just
Over 80
using the
all-new
direct time. What was it,
rhythm
50
games are
minutes?
included.
To learn to count into, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do that already.
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
Oh.
Finally, you're awake.
Go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
Is there like a RPG and then mini games?
Cast a fire spell with
Separate things?
BA.
Oh, this is just
And
one.
a healing spell with B down
One of the
A,
mini games, okay.
B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and
Or
tip
is it
the
like a
scales to
mini
victory.
RPG?
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm?
Maybe not.
Who's show?
I think it's just a level.
There are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
Wonder how that
There are
works with
over 30
online,
cooperative and competitive games to play.
especially on the
Get
original
into the
Switch.
groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd.
I must say I'm not sold on that game.
On Nintendo eShop.
Looks very simple and what is it, 50 euros? 40 euros for that? It seems very expensive. I was expecting there to be more to it.
On the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
I am excited.
Master the way of the sword.
Out of the Capcom games that were coming out of this year, I think I was the most excited for this one. I was just hoping it would come to the Switch, so I can actually play it, because I don't think my PC can run it. Tell me the demo is also out. I know there's a demo on Xbox.
Deflect.
Or maybe that was PlayStation, I can't remember.
Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma.
That's kinda goofy, but also cool.
Will you cut down those that stand in
It's
your
like
way?
playing Skyward Sword again.
Onimusha.
I love when they include stuff like that, like give more options.
September 25th.
Even if it's not the most optimal way to play.
On Nintendo eShop. Your unwritten epic begins.
Dragon's Dogma?
Dragon's Dogma 2: Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo.
Dang, I just
Switch
got it on my Series S. I would have wanted it here, but it was on such a deep sale I couldn't wait. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter I'm getting so many
specializing in
spoilers.
close-range
Like I went
combat to a mage,
into playing this game like completely blind,
choose the vocation
not
that
knowing
fits
much
your
about it.
playstyle.
Well, not
Plus,
completely blind,
you
but
need up to
almost.
3 pawns, custom companions who act on their
And
own.
I think that has been a cool way to play through it, like not having seen the trailers, but now I'm just being bombarded with spoilers.
In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What
Frame
fate
rate
awaits the
looked a little
Arisen
bit rough there,
and
but
their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2: Dark
still cool.
Arisen launches
Nice.
on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors
I think that was
await
a
in these
Capcom
games.
section out, or over.
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the Naytiba. Now,
Stellar
join
Blade.
Eve on her mission to save humanity and
I've
reclaim
heard
the planet.
really good things about it, but also,
Engage in high-speed combat.
let's
Focuses
just
on
say it
timing.
looks, or the characters look
Find your opening and
very
just
interesting.
fight. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills, then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure Orbitals.
When is it coming
Protect your
out?
home in an expedition across the galaxy.
And how do I get a
There are
friend to
many
play this?
interstellar areas to explore.
I don't have anybody else with the
Melt ice
Switch.
to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat.
See, that is already written in heaven there. I can just play that.
Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare.
Or I guess I can use my old Switch, take it with me, and force somebody to play it. That works too, I think.
Launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2
September
system,
3rd. Nice.
September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams.
the Rayman
in this
game we saw
bold
already
reimagining
looked
of
really cool.
Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms.
I also like the
Dive
pace of
into
the direct
4
so
new
far. It's just
musical
bam, bam,
stages
bam, bam,
and
bam,
enjoy
gang,
more
gang, gang,
added
gang, gang.
content. Up to 4 players can go out
But
on
it's
a
also
limb
very
with local
third-party
co-op.
focused so far.
You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 1st. It's a great day for a
Nice.
big walk.
I'm looking forward to
Get
this game.
lost with friends in this online
I think
co-op
this one I'd rather
walking
play
and
on
talking
PC. I think my PC can handle it.
Set off through a peaceful world. brimming with challenges.
Do they add
puzzles,
anything with
and lots of
the
things to discover.
camera that you can use on the Switch?
Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work
I guess
together
that would
to
be
find your
cheating
way
because
around.
there was
Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch.
how do you say it?
And
Like
figure
you
out
could
new
use your
methods of communicating
emotes
if
in
you're
the
in a pickle.
game to indicate what the other player should do. If you have the camera, that would
They
be
might even
cheating.
be a little unconventional. And if you're not
Like that,
quite
you
up
could
to it
use
that
sign
day,
language.
You can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
That's what I want to
You
do.
know, the usual stuff.
Yeah.
You can also use mouse controls.
I'm not a
hang out
bad
with your
person
friends using
in my heart, I'm
cross-platform
just
play.
influenced by these trailers. Let me
After
put it
all,
there,
spending
out there,
quality time together is the best
as an
part of
excuse
a
when I do something like that
big
again.
walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th.
Nice.
Season the seas.
Something to do with Dave the Diver? No?
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew.
One Piece.
Cook
Interesting.
up recipes with
I think, I guess cooking is a big part of that show, no?
Craft the menu.
I think.
Decorate it to your liking.
I know there is one
And
character
serve your
that wants to be a
customers
cook or
as
is
you
a cook.
run the
That's all I know.
By searching for and collecting ingredients,
But
you'll
I
expand
think this is
your
cool.
menu offerings. Use
Maybe not
double
the
fruit
most
abilities to
visually
prepare
pleasing
piping
game,
hot
but
steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles.
I know people love these
You can make
characters,
all
so
sorts of delicious
probably
dishes.
exciting to them to get to
Spend in-game money
interact
to
with them
change up
with
the
more.
restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear.
all on the
Mouse
screen at the same
controls are
time.
also
Can
supported on
the Switch
Nintendo
still handle
Switch
that?
too. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and
Can Switch
Nintendo
1
Switch
handle it?
systems October 23rd.
Pokopia DLC. I'm a bit mixed on this game. I think my problem is that I'm comparing it to the Dragon Quest Builders games, which I loved so much, and compared to them this is a bit of a letdown. But it's also a really addicting game. I don't know.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update.
Wow, there looks to be
By
so
using
much
the
to
new move
explore.
Dive, you can
Just
enjoy
emptiness.
life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater.
I guess it's cool because
This
there are
free
like
update is scheduled
water
to
Pokemon
release
that
in
can live
August
underwater,
2026.
so it makes sense. Cool.
And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends.
Nice.
The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass
I think the
paid
biggest thing that I
DLC
miss
will be
about
available
or
later
miss in
today
this
on
game is
Nintendo
combat.
eShop.
It's a little bit
Part 1
too
of the
chill
paid
for me.
DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more
That's cool.
details in the future.
It has been very, how would I put it, a chill direct so far. Oh, more Pokemon.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon.
Oh, it was
Pokopia.
just a teaser
Via
for
free
this.
update
I thought it
and
was
paid
completely
DLC.
new game. And when I saw Koei Tecmo, it's the one that does
Please take a look
the
at this.
Warriors games now. I was like, could it be? Nice.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods.
I don't know how
The
much I want to
capital,
see about
Daxian,
this game.
plays host to the heroic games.
I hope this trailer doesn't go too into the
Powerful fighters from across the
how you
land
say it,
have
like
gathered
don't
to
show too much
participate.
and maybe there's a direct later on solely on this game, hopefully. And then I don't need to watch that, I just want to play it.
The story revolves around 4 heroes.
Also this music.
Kai, a young boy determined to win the game.
Sometimes I have just watched the first trailer to listen to the music.
Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge.
My favorite character so far,
Whichever character you choose to victory,
based on the
they
first
weave
trailer.
their own unique tale.
Passed to me, blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I assume it's like 3 houses then. Didn't it have like,
Recruit new allies.
you had a calendar and
Or
there was,
travel beyond Daxian's
okay, maybe
walls
not.
to gain experience.
I think there was like one story event, story battle per month.
How you spend your free time is up to
I might
you.
be wrong about that too. I think the setup here is completely different,
Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles.
so ignore me.
Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By
Nice.
using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Like the Engage system was the best part about Engage. Makes sense. It's even in the name, but I'm glad there's something like that here too, even if it's like special abilities.
And guide the living to salvation. How did it feel? To upheave the world. Begone from us. The darkest dark.
Okay. I'm glad it didn't give too much away story-wise. I need to watch that again.
Fire Emblem,
after
Fortune's
talking
War
over the
launches
story stuff.
September 17th.
September,
Alongside the
nice.
standard edition, there will be a special edition.
Oh my
of the
god,
Fire
that
Emblem
looks so
Fortune's
cool.
Dagdan collection that launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
If I'm getting paid in September, I'm getting that.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
I think I remember this
First part
game
of
on
Ninja
Switch
2
1,
is sneaking
the
onto
original.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Ninjala. It was a little bit like Splatoon, without the shooting.
Accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use
Wasn't the
Ninja
first game
Go
like
to freely traverse this vast
solely
world
multiplayer?
in search of clues to get
I might
back
be
home.
wrong, but interesting that they are going the single player route.
You can also blow a bubble to float in the
And
air.
I'm not mad about that.
Defeat enemies blocking
I
the
actually
path
like
with
it.
weapons crafted from Ninja Gum.
The abilities look
Even
fun.
summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online
Also based on the
multiplayer
footage,
to
is
chew
this a
through
Switch
tough
1 game
battles.
as well?
The first part of Ninja
No,
2,
Switch
The
2 only.
Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
And it
next
looked
spring.
cool. 2027.
The DK Challenge barrels in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
That's cool.
By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong
Do you need to
Bonanza,
play the
you can
game
attempt
to
even
the
more
moment
challenges.
that you get to the challenge, or is it like immediately
Try out
accessible?
ones geared for beginners or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2.
That's cool.
You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today. Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC.
Is there more
a
content
limited
to
time
it?
collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline.
Oh, that's
inspired
cool.
by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks,
Oh,
and more.
he didn't grow bigger. That's disappointing.
Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist.
Does it come with the music
This
as well?
limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave
Also interesting that it's limited time.
beginning later today.
Surely you would just leave it in the game afterwards.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
領域展開
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto
That's the
Nintendo
name.
Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the
Okay, that's
final
cool.
survivor?
I was wondering what happens if you die
More
in
than
your own
20
world.
characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen
Not even
series
getting to
appear.
the final
Characters
battle,
can be
but
unlocked
it's only top
just
2.
by playing. Battle online with players
Is it only
near
top
and
2
far,
because they
or
can
go
handle
alone
more
against
players? Because
computer-controlled
I would
opponents.
imagine it would be cool if there was
Exercise curses,
like 3 or
dominate
4.
rivals, and
Make it more
rise to the
chaotic.
top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon
That's cool.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures.
I was about to say this game was a little bit meh, but I think it was the Lords of the Fallen like reboot. The second game in the series, but it had the same name as the first game. So I assume this is the sequel to that.
Towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god
I wonder
to fall.
if this is something that has not come
Lords
out
of the
yet
Fallen
even.
2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
Cool.
Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Okay, nice. I was, for a moment, I don't know why I thought it was Dust
You must
Bullets.
fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap
I wonder if
between
it's like
different
only 30
abilities.
FPS
But
on the
know
Switch.
this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game,
Let's
launches
go.
on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing
Nice.
its way
More
onto
Capcom
Nintendo
games.
Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with
After so
different
far,
battle
I'm a
styles,
little bit like
as
craving
you
for
fight
more
off
first-party
hordes of
games
demons
that
and
we
epic bosses.
don't know
Pull off
much,
stylish attacks,
or like
dodges, and
completely
combos
new.
with your
Something to
vast
surprise me.
arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus,
Feels like this has
additional
been like a
content
partner
such as
direct
battle
with
tracks,
Fire
character
Emblem and
colors,
Rhythm Heaven
Devil
so
Breaker
far.
weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 June 23rd. pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
That's cool.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past.
Muramasa or whatever that is called.
To forge their own destiny.
The Vanillaware game. No?
For some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
I still have some unfinished business in this world.
I think it is.
I shall make him.
I already thought this was on the Switch.
Let's show 'em we farmers have spirit. You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting
Maybe it's a
if I were you.
new one.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades?
Muramasa.
Revenant blades.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games
Hell
are
yeah.
coming.
I have been waiting for this.
All 3 games run at
Also,
60
I'm
frames per
confused. Was
second.
the Muramasa game,
4K
was it a
resolution in TV
sequel
mode
or a
Full
remaster?
HD in handheld mode.
Hopefully these don't cost
cutscenes
anything.
Also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 really needed this.
But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second.
That's cool.
And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
Wait, I need to read through this. New high-speed vehicle, new equipment design, voiced heart-to-heart conversations. That's nice.
3 games. More details will be revealed.
Control blades in new action battles. That's cool. That's a cool addition. Because the... I don't know, is this going to replace the... when you sent the blades on missions, which was basically just them gone and a timer and it completes. And now you get to battle them, or are these separate missions? New rare blades and blade quests. That's... Don't the blades have... each blade have like a story? Like rare blades. Am I wrong about that? So that would be huge. New equipment designs for Pyra and Mythra. It's cool. I was kind of selfish and hoping they would add a new like story content to do, because similar to what one had when they made the definitive edition, but that was a bit of selfish of me. It's fine without it. New hero and hero quest.
The digital version of Xenoblade
That's huge.
Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th.
So I
The
assume
Nintendo
they
Switch
cost
2 editions
something.
of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
December 3rd for that one.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo
Just
Switch 2 editions.
put them out immediately.
New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out.
But that's cool.
And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
I have been wondering, do I want to see this when they show it? But if it's only early moments, it gives me an idea of the game. Show it to me. Is this spoilers for 3's ending? I haven't played through the DLC. It's medieval. Look at the art style. Oh my god. These look so good. It's giving me, I don't know why, but Xenoblade Chronicles 2 vibes.
騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその意志と共にあると思ってください。
I missed some of the subtitles, but is it like Fire Emblem that you get to train them in school? But mounts. I need to watch this again afterwards.
人殺しの職業だ。奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
I didn't even notice that they saw combat yet.
ドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
And the world is going like around itself.
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
Man, this looks so good. Hopefully it's 2027.
始まるわよ。
And they were saying like they give just a tiny look to the game. I thought we would see like few clips, maybe concept art or something like that. But no, it's like a full-on trailer. It's so cool how the world like warps around. How you say it? I don't know. And is this connected to... It is with Xenoblade name at least. Genesis. It loses the Chronicles. It's just Xenoblade Genesis. That's so 2027. Yes.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning.
I have kind of been waiting for a game that I can like wait and be excited for Switch 2. That is it. That keeps me excited throughout this year and next year until it comes out. I need to look this, pause through it and look again. And look at the subtitles.
Please take a look at this.
That the direct was like I would rate C or B before that. Now it's S tier. Just for that.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows.
Nice. This is more like it compared to the first one they did on Switch.
There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them.
Is there the airplane mode?
Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout.
Also, I'm not the biggest fan of these Miis, or whatever you call them.
Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow
I have so many good memories of
archery.
shooting arrows as a kid.
Enjoy rallies with
Like
different
competing
types
with
of
my
shots
sister
in
and my
tennis.
father.
Bump, set, and spike in volleyball.
I didn't get the first sport game. I think I will get
Give
this
it a
one.
spin to strike big.
Seems
in
more complete.
bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power.
Golf, nice.
Then swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling.
Okay.
Ride through the course.
Skateboarding,
using
that's
mouse
cool.
controls
Is it-
in skateboarding?
Wait. Do you have the whole Wuhu Island to explore, or is it new? Seems like it.
Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power.
It could be like a platform.
Tilt
Yes,
the controller
also
and
the
fly
airplanes.
around freely in
It could be a
prop
platform to like add more stuff over time. It's cool. Is cycling, walking, whatever those were that you could do to explore the island.
You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character.
I'm actually excited for this.
Enjoy playing all
Bit of
kinds
nostalgia.
sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
Nice, this year.
October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo
This direct
Switch
took a turn.
We showed all
I think
sports included, but since we have
afterwards
the
there
opportunity
is something
try
to speak
one of the
about
new
the
sports,
pacing of the direct.
thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold
This
down
is the
your
one that we
opponent's thumb
want to
for
focus
3
on. I guess
seconds
it's a new
and
one.
you'll win.
Just maybe
If yours gets
skateboarding
pinned,
was more
just
interesting than
shake
this.
the controller to
Just
break
thumb
free.
wars.
And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
Should I call my doctor and ask if that is a good thing? Is that normal? It's just blood doesn't get out of there when you put it down. You have it like, how you say, turned, and it's blocking the veins and it's about to explode.
Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away.
Too easy game.
All right.
You need to add more harder difficulties.
Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again.
I always like these sections where they have the Nintendo representatives, how you say that word, like showcasing the game. I like this.
I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go.
I can, based on this footage, I can definitely say I'm not playing this, other than trying it a few times.
Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Wait a minute.
At least he's having fun. I'm looking at the clock and being like, oh, it's taking off the direct time.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Survive a land ruled by
Okay,
dragons.
nice. I think this has been in almost every event this week.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Was it in the PlayStation event? It was in the, I think, Xbox event.
Forgotten continent of Ashenfall.
Was it in Summer Game Fest as well? And now it's here.
Explore a land infused with magic and uncover.
It is a decent game. I have played it on PC.
In this survival crafting adventure,
I think it's a little bit rough around the edges, but it's still fun.
Amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear,
So is this like 1.0 release? I think when we played it, it was in early access.
step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
Nice.
Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Party Land.
Oh yeah, this is so cool. I always wanted to play this.
With over 40 character-themed minigames.
Get the fuck out of here, taking my direct time.
There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Party Land launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish
Nice.
the job.
I don't actually need to see more about this game. I'm already sold.
Blast off for adventure.
Maybe there's a demo that would be cool, but I think the runtime of the game is so short. The demo would be like 10% of the game already.
Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
But it's good to get a reminder.
A free demo that includes a
Okay,
tutorial.
there's a demo.
And
Nice.
one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
I will be getting that. Or is it better to just play the game when it comes out? It's less than a month.
Resonates within the crystals.
Is this Bravely Default? No? Like the art style so far. Final Fantasy? That was the character from, is it 8 or 9?
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation.
Also, this is completely new, but there are characters from the other games, no? Or is the hooded guy just a monster that was party member in one of the games, and it's just reoccurring in the other ones?
Turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds.
Okay.
Take down monsters.
Then that makes sense.
Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold?
That was dope. It's coming out October. Nice.
Nintendo Switch systems, October 22nd.
Bravo. I'm excited for that.
Weird, whimsical world is waiting. Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure.
The hell is this?
Giant fruit.
I have seen it, but I don't know what the gameplay of the first game was.
Have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join
Is Tom Nook the villain of this game?
Piku's surprising abilities help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled
It looks goofy. I like puzzles, but it seems a little bit easy.
Encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and
But
explore in full 3D.
I like there's
as you
something
discover the secrets of this
mischievous, or how you say that word, going on in the background.
To wander, solve, and gossip in Pikuniku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
I'm interested.
Prepare for an all-new
Dragon Quest Monsters.
filled
Nice.
adventure.
This was one that I was expecting to be here. Looks so good.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power.
I'm so glad it's not using the same engine as 12, because that looks like... I think I haven't talked about it on video, but I was a little bit disappointed by it. It looks like it was made in Fortnite. That's my biggest complaint about it. I'm glad this looks like the other Dragon Quest games with the... I don't know what they call the art style, but
monsters into friends.
this looks good.
Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it.
Did this, or the first game that came to the Switch, not the first game in the series, but I don't know how to say it. That game, did it come on other platforms? I know it came to PC, but did it ever come to PlayStation and Xbox?
Monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most
Like, what I'm thinking about that is this like exclusive, or is it multi-platform?
Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters. The Wizard
December 3rd, nice. It looks a little bit more chill than the game before.
Time you got here.
Nice. Dustbloods, nice. I think what we have seen so far, now this, if there's one more, for example the Ocarina of Time remake that has been rumored, if that is in here, it's STR Direct Comi. It's horribly based, but
We are monsters.
I'm so excited to see more about this game. I think this might be my first Souls-like game.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Don't tell me that was it. Is it 2027? Okay, close network test. Summer 20... Oh, it's the network test. Is it going to be pushed back to 2027? I would have expected to see more.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming.
That was a bad
treasure hunting
trailer,
game.
straight up. It added nothing compared to the first one we got, other than
Here's some
the
fresh
network
news about
test.
Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water.
I think you needed to see more about the gameplay loop, what the game is actually
This
about.
scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy.
But I assume there will be like a separate direct for that. But still, then I don't think I would have had that here then at all.
The Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way.
You call those aggressive?
When you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The
I would say
salmonids aren't
goofy,
pushovers,
hilarious,
so you
not
shouldn't go it
aggressive.
alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like
Is there
this.
co-op in this?
You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins
I don't know
ink
if I
around
have talked about
you,
this
and
game
more.
either
And the
on a
best
video,
part,
but
you can use them together.
I'm not that excited for it.
If
Like,
that made things easier.
when I heard there was like a spin-off game of Splatoon, I was so excited because
Do not underestimate
I don't know, the world and the goofy story,
than it looks.
those interest me and I wanted more of those, but
The
this is
salmonids
just a
aren't the only powerful ones around here.
game focused on the combat.
You, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle.
It's on the cheaper side when it comes to Nintendo games, so I might give it a go, but I don't know.
There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in
Yeah, that's
collaboration
cool.
with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget
Nice.
to check this out too.
Like I said, not excited for that, but I think that was a decent showing for it. For people who are actually excited about it.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Those
inspired
look
by
dope.
Deep Cut.
Nice. I think
We hope you're looking forward to
that
it.
was the... there's only
see some
one more
more
announcement, I think. Did he say 6 more? Pikmin? Is it the... no. The game which name I never can pronounce, Danganronpa or whatever. Deltarune. Why I always mix those two? Is this all the final chapters? Is the game completed after this? Chapter 5? I think there's one more. I don't remember, was it 6 or 7 chapters that it's meant to be?
Awaken your power.
Okay, nice. I might give this game a go on Switch.
Heed me, O kingless.
Such a long RPG, I cannot play it on any other platforms.
Citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right.
Like, I can only play longer games like RPGs on my
This is
Switch.
the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes.
United Kingdom.
The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with
Also, we don't really need to
along the
explain
way.
this game too much.
Various enemies stand in your path.
I think that's the problem I have with these like
There are monsters roaming
third-party
this
game
world,
announcements that are like
as well as other
games that have
candidates
already
and
launched.
strange
I think we are spending a little bit too much time on explaining them.
Control your destiny and
But
change
that's just
the
me.
world in
Also, I need to pause for a moment.
ReFantazio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, November 12th.
Nice.
Create, explore, survive. A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus,
That's nice.
Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Space Marine is nice. That's a game I have wanted to buy, but I don't have a platform that runs it well. And I assume this will have the mouse controls. Looks a little bit rough. Not gonna lie, but I think in handheld it will look fine. Except if I want to play it on mouse controls. Maybe motion controls. That works too. Daisy, that's interesting. Looks fine on the Switch. Master Collection too, nice. I think this would have been nice to like release day and day. Great original release. Rise of the Tomb Raider, that's nice. Some Tales of Game. I couldn't make sense of the title. I assume it's a port, not a new one. SnowRunner. I have heard these games are fun. That one also looks a little bit rough. Fitness boxing, okay. Goes into the category couldn't care less, but another farming game. Final Fantasy Online, I'm excited for this one. It's just such a huge time commitment. I don't know if I can commit to that, but
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
is it nice?
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom
Finally,
Hearts
not the
games are
streaming
coming to
version.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Hopefully this is soon. I want to play through this. Like, every creator that I watch that has played Xenoblade, they also have played this game. And are hyping it up, so I think I will like it as well.
Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3
You can transfer your data, but you won't get them free. That's kind of scummy. It's probably because they have been on such a deep sales.
collections launch on Nintendo
October
Switch
8th,
2,
nice.
October
I will
8th.
definitely pick these up.
A bundle with all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo
Nice.
eShop.
I'm excited to give those a go. And they look like they run well. Oh, we are actually getting footage on the pod game.
私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものが
Do I want to see this? Is it spoilers for the first 3 games? Or is this kind of like a reboot? I don't know what to say. Other than this is not in any Disney's world, I don't think. It's just their world, I guess. Whoa, that looks cool. Okay, the combat looks fun. The game looks to be running well on the Switch. Does it have a release date? Interestingly, did not show any of the kingdoms they are going to visit. Launch on Switch too. No launch date. No. No, nothing. No release here.
Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
I assume it's the Ocarina of Time remake. I'm excited to see it. Has been rumored and leaked. Yeah.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of
I have never played the original game, so I'm excited.
At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest.
Does this also mean that they will do what is the sequel's name?
An ancient solitary tree, quietly
Majora's Mask. Will they do that as well? Like later on in this engine?
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods.
Liking this intro? It's more like a storybook, reading a storybook.
There was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Oh. Oh. This art style is interesting. I don't know if it's in the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom engine. I think that was a rumor as well. It's not cel shaded. Come on, you need to show more. I like what they are doing with the set. Show me gameplay. Come on, it's this year. You need to show more.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay, that was kind of meh.
Earlier this year,
that was actually, I think, one of the, not worst, but the most meh directs watched in a while. Like, I think I would be completely in different mind if they actually showed gameplay of Ocarina of Time, and same with Duskbloods. And the pacing was so weird, like, okay, they opened with Rhythm Heaven, that's nice, but then you had like bunch of... What's going on in here? I guess that's just pre-show or something like that. Then after Rhythm Heaven there was bunch of ports. I guess... Onimusha is a new game, yeah. Okay, it was not bunch of ports. It was part of third-party games we already knew about, I guess, coming to the platform. Which, yeah, that's cool, but it felt like the whole direct was that I was expecting more from Nintendo themselves. The look on Fortune Sweep, I think it was a nice look, but it's also similar to the other games before it, so you kind of already have a picture in your head what it's going to be based on the first trailer. But it was a nice look. The D-Gate challenge thing was a cool addition. Then a bunch of third-party ports again, the Xenoblade updates, that's cool. Depending on how much they cost. Then we go watch that trailer again. Sports Resort, that was a cool announcement. They, I think, stayed a little bit too long on that show in the Town 4. I don't think that was needed. What else did we have? The Final Fantasy game looked dope. You gain some points on that as the special effect goes up. It was cool. Dragon Quest Monsters, that was cool. Splatoon, again I'm a little bit meh on that game as well. Not that interested. Then again we went back to third-party games that have already or are out on other platforms. And then I think this was a cool announcement. And surprising that they actually showed the 4th game. I'm excited for the first 3. And whenever this comes as well, it looked to run well on the Switch too. And then we had Ocarina of Time, which I guess we got an idea for the art style a tiny bit. I don't know what to think of it so far. I need to see gameplay to say more about it. Like I said, with this and Dustblots, you just needed to see more. And I think this is coming out this year, so there's no reason why not to show at least a little bit of the gameplay and the world. I assume they will have like a dedicated direct to it, but I'd rather see the footage here as they review it. And Dustblots, I just want to see more about the gameplay loop and how the game works. So yeah, left a little bit disappointed. Like, if I had to rate this on the letter scale, like S is top and F is the bottom, I would say like C, probably. I would say C without Xenoblade, B with Xenoblade, I think that's fair. Let's look this again. They completely baited me with this one, saying, what did they say?
A game. A new story in the title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
Early moments, it like indicates it's going to be just like maximum of minute of footage of it. That looks so interesting. It looks a little bit rough, like the environments outside the city, but it's early footage. Or not final. This is so cool. It's like Halo, without it being a Halo. Is it just a sphere and everything is inside it? Is this inside one of the Xenoblade worlds? And we never knew about it. Oh. Let me actually... The town looks cool. I'm so glad we are back to like having proper towns as we had in Chronicles 2, because 3 had like colonies, it was more military stuff, I guess. And I enjoy like visiting new towns in 2 so much. They felt so unique. So I'm glad we are back to it. He has some big building over here that looks interesting. Yeah. There's also islands here. I assume you have a... I wonder if you can actually sail your ship, or is it just like fast traveling between the islands. This looks so good. A little bit empty at the moment, but surely there is just stuff that has been left out of this. But look at this town. Okay, every force that gave shape to this world. Wind, fire, water. Was there something else? This looks so cool. It actually reminds me a bit of Fire Emblem. The new one, with the Greek team. And there's definitely like, how you say, like the architecture is definitely influenced by the previous games as well. You can see things that were in those games here as well. And Anima is now nuding instead of, what was it in Ether? The Chronicles games? I can't even remember. Proper castles. You had like your students in the background, I think.
精進します。ここがリューコス。
Like Wintry region. It's cool.
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。
Also records its bearer's thoughts and actions.
これからのあなたの
Interesting. I like the look of this. So cool. And like we are so much closer to the character with the camera. That's also cool and different to the Xenoblade games. They are a little bit more zoomed out, I think. Every aspect of your life and Leoko's academic and otherwise will be interviewed with that stone. So it's like a school. So cool. Giving me Fire Emblem Three Houses vibes. I assume maybe your party members over here. Mounts. Wait, let me go back to the. That looks like a cool shot. Yeah, it seems like outskirts of the city or something like that. Here it looks, the world looks a little bit empty compared to the other games in the series. That's something I'm noticing. Like there are some enemies and then there's a lot of emptiness. I wonder if the combat, I don't remember if they showed it, but I wonder if it's more like other action games rather than like mix of action games and turn-based combat, what the Chronicles games are. Which is, I think for me it would be a shame, because I kind of enjoy the Xenoblade Chronicles combat style. Like it's, at least for me, quite easy to understand and quite relaxing to play as well. It's not that intense. Oh, is that a... I think that's a mountain, but it could be also some like structure. I don't know. I don't know what the word is, but it seems like it wasn't naturally like that. But I don't know, there's some sort of factory there. Again, a lot of emptiness around it, but like I said, it's not final footage. Fly with dragons. Go back here and pause on the characters. That looks like a cool moment. Reminds me of the Ouroboros a little bit in Chronicles 3. This guy looks like a bad man. And the characters before it also, the character designs were really cool. Also no Nopon. That's surprising. Six suns. How does it work? Is this like a halo or is it like a sphere? And if it's like a sphere, are the suns in the middle of it? Or how does that even work? And is the whole place like explorable? Like it's not actually planet-sized. It's a little bit smaller and you can actually explore everything on it. That would be cool. Like it doesn't look too big. Like the spin we just did, it is like, what would I say, 60 degrees at least. And this all looks like you could explore it, so I think I'm correct about that. Also the name is so interesting because has it not been always Chronicles? It has been Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, 3, and I think even X is with Chronicles. It's not just Xenoblade X, it's Chronicles X. So I think this marks the start of a new story that might be related to those games or not. Man, I'm so excited for that. Let me just pause it here and say that trailer, 10 out of 10. Has me so hyped. And kind of, without this, I would have been so disappointed with this direct. But with this, I'm happy. I got my one game, and that's always something you need to be grateful with, I guess. So yeah, what were your thoughts on the direct? Are you as excited for Xenoblade as I am? I don't even know if I want to see more of it anymore. And just go blind and play it. I think that's the way to go. Yeah. Those were my thoughts. I thank you for watching, and hopefully I see you here next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.